Hello, Virgo, and welcome to this reading. Virgo, this is an extension of a previous reading that got cut off. So I'm going to kind of go back over the cards, and if you want more details on the cards that are already laid out, feel free to watch the previous video. I think it was entitled something like You've Gained Inner Knowledge, and now it's time to move on. Okay, there's definitely a cycle that's been completed here. You have like new eyes. I feel like you've done a lot of introspection, and now you're moving on with the lessons that you've learned. Okay. So, and before I noticed that the video cut off, I had already had all of these cards here. What we had under this is the, well, let's just tell you what the card placements are. For the current energy or where you're at, we have Virgo, your energy with the Hermit. This is about inner reflection, contemplation, kind of withdrawing from the world to find what it is that truly makes your heart light up here. Okay. And we can see clarifying that we have the Six of Swords, which is a card of transition. It's a card of forward movement, moving from a more stressful situation into something more calming. Okay, so you could be isolating even for your own good at this time. In where we've come from, where we've been, is the eyes, and this is the World card. So this represents a successful completion. The World talks about everything being as it should be. Okay, and it's almost like seeing why things happened, maybe why you had to isolate yourself, okay? Do things very independently for some time. Maybe navigate things and solve all the problems literally by yourself. Okay, so we're going to use the universal weight to clarify the other messages. Oh, I was going to look at the bottom of the deck for you as well. This is a general reading, Virgo, so only take the messages that resonate, leave the rest. Feel free to flip the roles, switch them, just don't squish them in your situation if they don't make any sense. And yeah, check your other placements, specifically your moon sign, because this reading, the energy, the intention for the reading is really around the Mars transit in Cancer, which has to do with your home, your foundation, really having a strong desire to go after a place where you feel at home, where you can feel, like you can kick back here. This can represent literal moves for a lot of people, especially with the World card here and where you've been. You could be, opening up some possibilities to new places, especially with this navigation card that came out as your Oracle card. Okay, so you could be, you could really like the wilderness, camping, bears, water. We have Pisces, fish here. And this is also, we just had the Pisces full moon's lunar eclipse yesterday. So that energy still sticks around for quite some time. It is open eclipse season, shall we say. So things are really being highlighted that need to be closed out in our lives. And then we have the Crow, problem solver. Okay, so it's like you're figuring something out. Okay, something could be suddenly revealed to you as well. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, I was going to do the bottom of the deck. Sorry, your reading is so disjointed. The storage space is just an issue. Okay. So when I did clarify earlier, though, I wanted to point out it seemed a little bit of a warning, because where you're going, okay, is the wolf. This is the devil in the tarot. So this could represent, fears or illusions. It feels more like temptation, okay? When I clarified that, when I clarified the World, I got the Three of Wands. So it's like an energy of foresight. Like you've known that this cycle was coming to an end. It has. Maybe you're just reflecting on where you want to go right now, but there could be some sort of obstacle or fear in your way. And when I clarified this card, I received the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. And I was getting trickster energy as well. And the Magician can be a trickster. And interestingly enough, the split that the cards left on the table was the Seven of Swords and the King of Wands. So if you're dealing with someone who's solely after passion, you know, that could be like a red flag. This person could be, you know, toxic or represent some sort of temptation to you. But I would be concerned about the honesty there. It also could be just someone that is working their way back to you. And I think I did channel that in a different reading and I just heard it again. So I'm not sure if it was a Virgo reading. I think it was towards the beginning. So let me know in the comments if it was. That would be interesting. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Bears, which is earth energy. This is just feeling very independent, like you can rely on yourself. You know, you have, you know, it's success, material security. Okay, but it's an independent energy of independence. Then we have the King of Skulls, the Four of Skulls, and the Queen of Skulls. Okay, so that's significant. So we have a couple. Typically, this would be air energy, all of these. So we have this period of withdrawal I'm getting between these two, because the Queen and King of Skulls aren't really a happy couple. Okay, it's a King and Queen of Air, and I feel like you are single and independent right now. Yeah, there's been something between you and another person here. Okay, maybe you've held back. Okay, and it actually makes things feel lighter for you. I don't know if this is someone who's trying to come back. Seven of Swords. There's a lot of, there's some deception around love or commitment. I feel like this is almost like it's really come to an end, especially with the World here in the, like where we've been. Excuse me, if that resonates with you. Someone could have even moved. Sorry, I needed a drink terribly. Let's get into it for Virgo. So guys, listen to the previous reading if you want all the astrology. The energy around the solar eclipse, I'm sure I talked about that quite a bit because I was doing it on the day of the solar eclipse, which is very significant. This could lead you back to a period of time in your life from like 2015 to 2017. Eclipses do have a long-lasting energy. In fact, the one that we had today or yesterday will go through to 2027. So these are cycles. Everything is cycles. Everything under the sun. But with that, the eclipse really just shines a light on something that needs to be removed, right? It's but it's powerful. It was also a supermoon, so that means it's elliptical, is closer to the Earth, so it's, you know, it has that level of intensity to it. All of the outer planets are in retrograde except Jupiter, so there's a massive shift going on in the collective. Outer planets tend to represent, you know, those larger cycles, collective cycles of humanity. But this particular eclipse could highlight something that happened in the middle of that time. The actual Pisces lunar eclipse was in 2016. So think back, if, you know, this could be a cycle that is coming to a close that's you've been waiting to move on from for some time. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, I didn't ask for Pentacles. I do feel like you have been holding back, kind of withdrawing your energy. All right, Spirit, Angels, and Guides, clear messages, please, for Virgo. Mars and Cancer. Again, this is about fighting for your home, your foundation, where you feel at home. Page of Swords. I feel like you're doing a lot of investigation about that, okay? Yeah, it feels like where you are currently at, things have just kind of, I don't know, fallen apart. Like there's a need to move on here. All right, clarify the eyes for Virgo. What have we seen? Page of Cups. Ace of Cups. Wow. If this could have to do with love, like there literally could be a new opportunity that you're going for here. Yeah, because there's just, it's like you've gone through some radical transformation here where you felt very overwhelmed. And I feel like that cycle has ended. There's good news, possibly even a surprise here, because the Four of Cups and the Page of Cups both have elements of surprise to them. And the Ace of Cups, you know, it's literally the universe delivering you an emotional opportunity out of nowhere, out of a cloud. And that's that Ace of Cups. I feel like this is very unexpected. And this, yeah, it could require that you leave something, maybe even, this could be a home, like literally a home move. Let's see what's going on. There is some sort of, you know, it could be a message, offer. What's the Page of Cups? We'll do it a little bit. Okay. And Empress. So I feel like you've stood your ground on something here. You showing up as the Empress. Could, if it's not you, could be a mother. You could be a mother figure. Or this could be something that you're creating, something new, something that is from the heart, and you're defending this. Wow. You're definitely, we have the World here again, you're definitely ending a cycle successfully, okay? There's joy and happiness around this, and stability with the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, if this is someone, and I'm getting a totally different message now too. Because I was getting in the earlier reading, now I remember you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. This could be someone recognizing who you are and bringing you an offer, okay? Maybe even wanting to take you out of this hermit mode. There's some sort of sudden information here, but it truly makes you happy, and it completes a cycle. Could be dealing with the earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Oh, look at that. This could be your Emperor. This could be your Emperor. If you have been, you or this person has been feeling stuck in your head and alone, there's definitely an energy of being single and independent. Okay, now I'm getting that song again. I'm working my way back to you, babe. God. All right, what's the Devil spirit for Virgo? Let me shuffle real quick. What is the Devil or the Wolf? I'm going to read to you from the book on this one because it seems significant. You have three major arcana, right? In your present, we have the Hermit, the Attic. In the where we've been, you have the Eyes or the World, Eyes of the World. And then where you're going is the Wolf, which is the Devil in the traditional tarot. Deals with the devil never go unpunished. He asks, what kind of bargain might you be willing to make? Do you desire wealth, power, or fame? Do you lust after glory or sex? Perhaps deep down, the fear of death still haunts you. Whatever you want, the wolf promises to give it. But there is, of course, a catch. When the wolf grins at your window, it's a warning to tend your desires and fears. What force threatens to sabotage your efforts? Keep your window closed and don't let the wolf in, no matter how much he howls outside. If you don't give in to his games, he will have no authority over you. Passing this test offers you empowerment and freedom. That is that freedom that I was getting as well. And I was getting the wolf earlier, now that I recall, in the previous reading, of an energy of a test. I'm all excited. All right, give me the wolf. For the collective of Virgo, what do they need to know? Tell us about the wolf, where we're going with this wolf. Whoa. Oh my God, did you see that? I love tarot. I swear. 2 of Cups shot. I'm working my way back to you, babe. Flew over with this navigation card and the world. This is someone I feel, wow. Oh, Page of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Someone's doing some investigating, putting in a lot of dedicated effort and work, okay, towards a soul connection. Or this is, you know, this can be people uniting, reuniting. And we in the wolf card here, we do have these 2 people. Oops. Do you see it? Wow. So there's a temptation, possibly a partnership, a love temptation. This could have to do with work. Ooh. 8 of Pentacles, Chariot, 6, 10. Interesting. I'm getting 2 messages, okay, depending on who this is that's coming in. Someone may want to work on a commitment here, okay, for the long term, something that is equal and balanced. If it doesn't come across as that to you, I feel like you will, you know, here you are, Virgo. You're going to reflect on whatever burdens that your commitments or traditions or belief systems have had before. And you might just, yeah, you might just choose to withdraw here. Give me the 2 of Cups with the wolf. These cards. Fighting, competition. There's a little bit of chaos here, but it creates change, right? Yeah, and the 5. And it flew on the 9 of Bears, which is the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like there's, you know, I'm hearing like fighting for your autonomy. This could be that there will be some temptation to fight in order to free yourself from a home situation. Okay, again, could be dealing with an air sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, where you've experienced a lot of fighting, maybe manipulation. I feel like you just want to like kind of move on from that, you know. Yeah, Mars in Cancer, there can be a temptation to fight for sure. Okay, Mars is, you know, Aries energy, very aggressive, very assertive. So it can be, you know, in a healthy expression, very loyal and protective, okay, of your home and family. And that is what this reading is on. What's the 5 of Wands? Yeah, okay. So this is in your commitments, your close commitments. There could be a tendency, and I feel like you'll be strong here with the Leo energy, able to resist, you know, those kind of conflicts or quarrels. Again, this could be in your commitments, in how you see eye to eye with other people. Yeah, I feel like there's compromise here in terms of your home and family. Again, we've got a lot of pentacles showing up over here as well. So this is your 3D reality. And again, you could be, there could be some quarrels or temptation of quarrels around a move, okay? I'm getting a lot of indicators of a move. So we're going to leave it there, Virgo. I hope this helped you. If it resonated, please do leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the little bell. I do appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. Please remember that we've had some crazy X-class solar flares. I think on the 16th, we had a 4.54 X-class solar flare, which just kind of impacted more of the two CMEs that were already planet, incoming. So we do all feel this. We're vibrational beings. We're energetic beings. The earth is feeling this as well, okay, being impacted very significantly by all the solar energy. Things are going to get a little wild, a little chaotic in terms of earth changes, earthquakes, volcanoes, water activity, that kind of thing. I do see it kind of going kind of from the west to the east coast, possibly culminating around New Madrid, because these eclipses are tied together, and I was getting that energy back in the April 8th eclipse, but I hope that is not the case. Please remember to send out as much good energy as you possibly can in this crazy and chaotic world. Tons of dirty junk is going to be coming out. I might do a video on that. Been kind of keeping my mouth shut on a lot of it, just because it's not real good to focus on anyway, and it is kind of like a movie unfolding. And if you can look at it from a world perspective, which I feel like you have gained eyes to see, Virgo, yeah, look at it, from kind of a detached view, an overview, and you'll start to notice the way things are aligning as a part of all this disclosure. It's very relevant in the astrology right now with all the retrograde planets and the particular planets in which signs they're retrograde in. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. Sending you tons and tons of love. Take the best care of you. Until next time.